Hello, this is Jacinta Mariah, author of Love, Men, and Money, and Do Not Force It Up the Good. Today I'm here to talk to you about fear. Fear that could be blocking you from taking inspired action. Fear that could be preventing you from investing and elevating yourself, or taking action, or promoting your business, or going somewhere that you always want to be. The fear that literally prevents you from expanding and evolving and elevating your life. And this fear, most of the times, has a root cause. It could be ingrained in your DNA, in your cellular level. Maybe it's coming from your childhood or your past memories or an experience or some sort of belief. So today we are going to go on EFT, the emotional freedom technique session that is going to help you get rid of that fear, erase it, and send it back to the source energy where it belongs. So, taking full responsibility of your well being, please repeat the statements as I say them and tap along. And I want you to remember that although the statements I make might not resonate with you, tap along anyway and let your unconscious mind heal whatever it wants to heal in this session. So, taking full responsibility of your well being, let's start tapping. Even though I have this fear that could be ingrained in my DNA and cellular level, that's okay. I deeply and completely love, accept, forgive myself and anyone else involved. Even though I have all this fear to take inspired action, I deeply and completely love, accept, forgive myself and anyone else involved. Even though I have all this fear that could be ingrained in my cellular level, in my memory, that's okay. I choose to send it back to where it comes from with love because I deeply and completely love, accept, forgive myself and everyone else involved. So take a deep breath right here, and we are going to start tapping through the round, the meridian points. So please tap along. This fear, the fear energy ingrained in my DNA, this fear ingrained in my cellular level, this fear energy, this fear that prevents me from taking inspired action, this fear that blocks me from taking the necessary steps in elevating my life. Maybe it's coming from a childhood memory, this fear in my DNA, this fear that blocks me from taking inspired action, all this fear ingrained in my cellular level, this fear energy that blocks me from attracting what I need to attract in life and from seeing what I need to see. This fear energy that could be blocking me from having what I need to have. This fear energy in my DNA, all this fear in my cellular level. Now take a deep breath right here. So next we are going to go through another round that is going to help you install some positive affirmations so that you can get an edge off the negativity that could be being promoted by the fear energy. So please tap along with me and repeat the statements as I say them. Let's start by tapping on the karate chop point. Even though I have all this fear ingrained in my DNA, I choose to let it go. I choose to send it back to the source with love. This fear that could be ingrained in my cellular level, I choose to remember that I am love and I only accept loving situations and conditions into my life. And I choose to send this fear back to the source energy with love. Even though I have all this fear ingrained in my DNA and cellular level, that's okay. I choose instead to install positive energy and enthusiasm in the place of this fear. Now take a deep breath right here and let's tap along. This fear energy, I choose to let it go. I choose to download positivity into my cellular level. I choose for my DNA to be infused with positive energy. I choose to be enthusiastic. I choose to be driven. I choose to reprogram my DNA and infuse it with positivity and drive. I choose to infuse my entire being with love and only loving situations. I choose to be a loving being of light. I choose to reprogram my DNA with love and positivity. I choose to download only beautiful and loving situations in all levels in my cellular level. I choose to be a loving being of light. I choose to take inspired action. I choose to be a positive minded person. I choose to be driven. I choose to reprogram my DNA and cellular level and infuse it with positivity, love, and the love and light of God. And I seal this process with divine love and wisdom. Now take another deep breath right here. If you can go through this session at least 3 times a week or maybe every day, depends on how stressed or fearful you are, you would definitely witness positive changes in your life. Once again, this is Jacinta Mariah, author of Love, Men, and Money, and Do Not Forsake Tap the Good. Thank you for tapping, and I'll see you soon.